subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
And getting their money's worth. Furthermore, I will direct the Department of Justice to pursue federal civil rights cases against schools that continue to engage in racial discrimination and schools that persist in explicit unlawful discrimination under the guise of equity will not only have their endowments taxed, but through budget reconciliation, I will advance a measure to have them fined up to the entire amount of their endowment. A portion of the seized funds will then be used as restitution for victims of these illegal and unjust policies that hurt our country so badly. Colleges have gotten hundreds of billions of dollars from hardworking taxpayers, and now we are going to get this anti-American insanity out of our institutions once and for all. We are going to have real education in America. Thank you.
Let's get this thing cracking. Let's get it cracking, everybody. Let's get up in here. Let's get it cracking. And let's get it in like we get it in, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all hop on through. What's going on with you? We back at it. We are back at it, ladies and gentlemen, doing the late night tap in. Y'all know how we get down. Glad to have everybody tapping in with me right now, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all hop on in the room. Y'all give me a nice retweet. Give me a retweet. Let everybody know that we're live right now. I went on live earlier and I'm back now because there's still more things we got to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Should I do a real quick roll call? Shout out some of the regulars before I get started. Let's say what's up to who we got? Rhonda, Wayne, Adonis, Sir Mike, Trinity. Who else is in here? Excuse me. Q, what's up, Q? Shout out to everybody in here. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. A lot of stuff we're gonna hit on. I'm gonna take some calls in a minute. What's up, Juicy? What's up, Juicy? Listen, now, family, what's going on now? We've been getting majorly trolled by Democrat shills. The Democrat shills, they've been on a troll spree, majorly, and they've been trolling many people within the grassroots. They've been trolling a lot of us who were against Kamala Harris. Because again, they're still salty. Like I said, I told people, the Democrats, they want to really get their lick back on you, us, me, the grassroots. They really want to get their lick back. They feel like you guys, us, the grassroots, gave them a major L. So they are just sitting around plotting and planning to pounce on us any opportunity they get. So now we're seeing what we're gonna start seeing in the next 4 years just heavily. Everything Trump does, everything he says, the Democrat shills are going to use that to attack the Black grassroots. Everything Trump says, they're going to spin it to attack the Black grassroots. They're already getting their marching orders from the DNC because too many people are using the same verbiage. And when they use the same language and the same wording over and over again, that means it's coming from the top somewhere. So now Trump made an announcement talking about he's going to get rid of racial discrimination in schools. He's going to get rid of discriminatory equity programs and compensate this, that, or whatever. And now the Democrat shills are running around like, oh, Trump about to give reparations to white folks. This reparations for white people now. See, y'all sat up here and y'all got him elected. See what y'all did? Where y'all at? Where you at, Tariq? They all in. I just been getting dozens of troll accounts, all in my mention. So yeah, we're gonna get this. They're gonna start whining and trolling at us anytime Trump does something, and they're going to try to spin everything. Now, in the video, Trump never says, he didn't say anything about giving reparations to white people. I don't even understand how they can interpret it that way. But again, they're trying to spin it. They're like, well y'all talking about reparations. Nah, Trump giving the reparation to white people. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? We're gonna chill. We're going to chill. That whole reparations for white people, that's not hidden like you think it's hidden. You're not eating like you think you're eating. You're not shaming us with that. The Democrats are the masters of weak spins. They are really weak at spinning narratives. It don't really connect like they think it does. So they think if they just spin something and tell a lie over and over again, that is going to hit. Let's be clear. Y'all talking about Trump giving reparations to white people. He said nothing about giving any reparations to anybody, let alone white people. And again, he talked about racial discrimination, getting rid of that. Well, that applies to us, Black people. We get racially discriminated against. So um, that could apply to us. Now, they're talking about, I think, where people are trying to hold their hat is on the equity program, getting rid of equity programs. I have no problem with that. Talked about that last night. I don't give a damn about them equity projects because it don't include us. That's not us. Equity projects, that's for LGBT. You think? That's for other people. That's for Hispanics, Asians. They get that equity stuff. That's for them. They get that. We don't benefit from that anyway. So I'm not tripping on that. But the thing is, if we're going to talk about some whites getting reparations, oh, Trump is going to give white people reparations. Well, damn it, can't we say the same thing about the Democrats? Didn't the Democrats give some white Europeans, the Ukrainians, that reparations? All the billions of dollars he sent out there, ain't that reparations if we want to play that game? Huh? The Democrats have given billions of dollars to white Europeans of our tax dollars. So what y'all talking about? Y'all not scaring us talking about some damn Trump giving white people reparations. Hell, the Democrats have been giving illegal immigrants reparations, right? Yeah, these folks mosey across the border and get checks, EBT cards, and housing. That's a form of reparations for something they didn't even earn. These are non-citizens. Yeah, y'all not going to shame us with that. The Democrats have been giving everybody reparations except us, the Democrats. And when it was time to give us our reparations and it was justified, the Democrats sat up here and crashed out. They sat here and played in our face with the damn reparations. You will not point your finger at us talking about, look what y'all done did. Y'all got Trump giving reparations. Well, missing us with that. You are not shaming us with that. That is not going to work. We are not being shamed by that, ladies and gentlemen. That ain't working. Now we got to get some calls in here. Let the family chime in. Who's this? Trench? Hop on in here, Trench. Hop on in, Trench. Get your microphone together, Trench. Okay, Trench, you can speak. Because you were giving a lot of emojis and gestures. Go ahead and speak.
Tariq, when you going to stop lying to these people?
Okay,
You
what's
sold
the
them
lie?
down the river.
What's the lie?
You know damn well you ain't getting no reparations. You led black people down that line. And now you are sour that you're not getting.
Yes, we are getting reparations, and I'm not sour, sir. We're not sour. You're projecting, sir. We're not sour.
I'm not projecting, Tariq. Trump said what he said. Everybody could see
Where did
what.
he say he was giving white people reparations?
Go watch the clip, Tariq.
I watched it. It didn't say it. It didn't say that. I
Tariq,
watched it. It didn't say
Tariq,
it.
maybe you were distracted by young.
Okay, no, maybe you're a lying tether. Maybe you are a lying musty tether. Because he didn't say that. He didn't say nothing about giving reparations to white people. You're a lying tether.
Brother Tariq, where are your reparations? Where did he say you as black people are going to get reparations?
He didn't. He didn't say that, and he didn't say he was giving white people reparations.
He
So
literally
what?
said it. Stop trying to fool these people.
Okay, family. This lying tether is sitting here blatantly lying. And this is why the country flipped red. People are tired of lying tethers. He didn't literally say anything. He didn't even say the word white or reparations or nothing of the sort. He just didn't say it. Now, you lying is just you being another lying, deceptive tether.
Good luck to black people that voted for Republican. They're going to whip your ass for the next 4.
Well, sir, what's going to whip your ass is that chimpanzee you're trying to steal for bushmeat. That monkey is going to beat the brakes off you once it sees that fire in that pot that you got for it. I hope the monkey kicks you dead in your ass. But we're going to be fine, sir. While you're over
No,
there,
you're not going to be fine. Trump is going to lynch you, and we're going to.
stop it. Sir, we're fine. The only thing you're lynching is a zebra to chop off the limbs for meat. Okay? So don't project your filth onto us. And you over there, you sound like you got a British accent. Don't even sound like you over here. All right? You ain't even over here in the US, are you, Trench? Trench, you're over there in the UK, aren't you? Just stanking up an Uber over there driving on the wrong side of the road. You're not even over here, Trench.
I'm in South Africa. Don't get it twisted. I'm in SA, brother. I'm in
Okay.
South Africa. Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
really, and you really should know better, sir. Sitting over there in the shanty town, wiping your ass with cocoa butter leaves. You really
Brother,
need to.
a Porsche GT3 RS just drove.
I don't know what you're saying, sir. That's tether babble. I don't understand your words, sir. Let's stop the
You're
pops and
going to speak this language.
I'm going to speak what, sir? Dudu Tunde, what are you saying? And also, what are you're in South Africa. What the hell are you worried about us for? Why are you so emotionally involved in an election that's 10,000 miles away from you? Why are you so involved in
As I was saying
why,
before you muted me.
no. Why are you so butthurt and concerned about a damn election in a country that you're not even in? What's that about? You're not even over here. What the hell are you worried about our political game for? How you hating from around the world?
Brother, you're pressing the mute button like you press high school girls' nipples. Please relax. Please.
No. I'm pressing it like I press your mama's nipples when she's trying to get a green card. But that's okay. I wash my fingers, you wash your hands. So why are you worried about this election and you're not over here, sir? Dudu Tunde, go ahead. And don't blame the mute button, sir. You got some mayonnaise and
Sorry, Tariq Epstein. You had muted the mic, Tariq Epstein. No, look, I think what you need to realize is that America has a global impact on the world. So when you have a racist in office, it emboldens racists and right-wing movements all over the world. You might not know that because you don't really travel, but
sir,
it's the
been over there.
reality.
I've been there to your homeland. I've been over there and I've seen them dominate the people over there. The small minority of white people are living very well over there, sir. So I've traveled and I traveled over there to your homeland. But I brought my
2016, I was in Wisconsin.
so yeah, so you are just a fleeing tether just running all over the place. You probably who knows where you are. You lying tethers flee all over the damn place and then whine about our political structure. Why don't you just get it together in your homeland? How are you gonna
Brother,
give us
let me tell you something. 2016, I was in Milwaukee, and I'm telling you, ain't nothing good coming for black people. Your conditions are worse than ours, and you don't
that's a
even have shanty towns.
lie. That is a damn lie. We do not live in shanty towns and we're not defecating on the streets. That is a damn lie. And Milwaukee don't look nothing like what's going on over there, sir. Okay. Okay. Let me get some more people because I'm just not going to sit here and let a tether just lie just for the sake of lying. Good freaking grief. Or some of the tether class, boy, they just a lie is nothing for them to tell. These tethers, especially the Democrat shield tethers, these are pathological liars, and you wonder why people don't have the same sympathy for these folks. People don't have sympathy like that because people are tired of the lying and the tethering. Jimmy Pete, what's up?
How you doing, Tariq?
I'm good, Jimmy. Where you calling from?
I'm F. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm FBA. Down here in Georgia. People worried about the whole Trump thing, giving quote unquote reparations to white people. But what that sounded like to me is that would allow black people to run up a bag, because if the president of the United States is going on television basically saying schools to discriminate, if you're a black person, you could say the same thing that they say. Hey, I didn't get into this school because I'm black, and Trump created basically a hostile environment. And I think this goes to your point where you said we need more black lawyers, because every single black civil rights lawyer should be looking at that as a gold mine. And my second point is HBCUs, people are afraid they're going to close down the HBCUs, which I don't think they'll do because they don't want us going with them en masse anyway. But if they do, that sounds like even more lawsuits, because we know if we go to PWIs, those are the white schools, they're going to be doing racist stuff. So this is why we need more black lawyers, because we could basically run up a bag just like Edward Bloom does. Anytime a black person does something, he's suing them. Where are our black lawyers to say the same thing? So if we get organized, we shouldn't worry about that whole discrimination thing. They want to do eye for eye, we could do the same thing, and we'll have a better case, because the president of the United States basically told schools, hey, y'all need to stop letting so many black people in. And I land my plane with that.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. Ryan, let's get Arturo in the building.
Yeah, hey, thanks for having me on. Real quick question, real simple question. So let's say the reparations happens. How would you know if the whole program went as the way you intended to go, as opposed to, them saying, yeah, we did it, and giving lip service to it? Like, what would be like a criteria that you guys say, okay, this is my line in the sand. I want this to change. I want this to be the criteria to know that the reparations were successful. So what would that be?
When that direct deposit hit the account, that's going to let us know when we get that simple. Money.
But what about inflated money though? Because if everyone gets money at once, doesn't that like make the money less valuable?
Oh.
Shit, I can't hear you.
I don't know with the phone, brother. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just getting some text. What was I saying? So listen. The inflated money thing, anytime it comes to foundational Black Americans getting something, when we're supposed to get something, all of a sudden the money is not going to be no good. There's going to be inflation. The stock market is about to crash. Oh, the dollar ain't worth nothing no more. We need to look at Bitcoin. Let's get some crypto. No, dude, when the immigrants and the illegals come over here, they get a bag, they get money. It doesn't crash the economy. Yeah, anytime it comes to us getting what we're supposed to get, it always becomes a doomsday scenario. And we're not going.
So it's just getting the money in the account. So once, what would it be like 100,000, 500K? Once that money's in the account, then we're good. It's all good. That's it.
I mean, that's it. It's a debt. So yeah, you pay the debt, pay what's owed. That's a debt.
How much would that be per person?
We can work that out. Around 100,000, 200,000. We can work it out. There's ways to work that out and figure out how it will be dispersed. But yeah, I just left Palm Springs and I saw Indian casinos and Indian land that's federally subsidized just all over the place. Indian hospitals, all of that stuff is set up real nice. Our stuff we set up. We
Wouldn't it be better to get some reparations instead of by printing money by redistributing wealth that already exists? Because I feel like if they just print a bunch of money, it's just going to make it worthless. I feel like I like take it from somewhere that already exists.
Nobody said anything about printing money. No, that's
Okay.
we got enough money that's already printed, sir. That's already in circulation. You don't have to print extra money. There's already money in circulation. That money gets blown on all types of things. It gets blown on what you know where the real reparations go? It goes to some of these law enforcement agencies and keep us educated. That's where money for the other. Damn, with all that noise going on. Arturo, you got a lot of noise going on, brother. Man, I had to mute you. I don't know what you got going on over there, brother. Brother, are you working in a dry cleaner? Arturo, where are you working right now? What's all that noise, sir?
It's my fans, the CPU. I'm sorry about that.
Brother, are you staying in a homeless shelter? What kind of old ass fan?
No, see, normally I have the noise gate on, but I didn't turn the audio program first, so there's no noise gate right now. Normally there would be some kind of filter, but I set it up wrong, so.
Yeah, brother, yeah. Yeah, you need to, the first thing, if you get a reparations check, get you another fan. But you're not a Foundation of Black America. Now, what are you? What's your nationality? What's your ethnicity?
Yes, I was born in New York City. My father, he's a brown-skinned Puerto Rican. My mother, she came as an immigrant from ethnic enclave in Argentina. She's basically the descendants of I think like Damascus, like people that left the Syrian civil war in like the 1800s.
Okay.
And then she came up here from Argentina, back in the 70s or some shit. And yeah, actually my father was he was denied housing in like Queens when he was trying to buy a house in like the late 70s, and they told the broker, don't sell to that because we'll kill you. And it's like, and also I learned all this shit later on too, because he doesn't talk about it. When he was in high school, he got a scholarship to go to this real fancy high school for track because he was a track star. And there was a Jesuit, there's a Catholic school, and there was a Jesuit teacher there. Everyone else was fine, but this one Jesuit teacher was like, you don't belong here, you ugly brown. And my father just, I guess he couldn't take it, and he went to a normal public school after that. And I learned this like a year ago. So he didn't talk a lot about this, but the stuff that I was like, damn, in the late 70s they were still doing that too. And but yeah, that's my background, especially Hispanic.
Okay, there you go. Well, you're gonna have to get your reparations from Spain. You can't get the reparations here. Yeah, we're not doing reparations for discrimination. We're doing reparations for slavery. So that's what that is. But thank you so much, Arturo. See, family, you got to watch it. You got to watch it, fam. See what I'm saying? You better watch it. Our folks tried to get in. So when we started talking about reparations, he tried to slip that little anecdote about his family being discriminated against, like, hey, a check should be coming my way too, buddy. No. You got to holler at Spain. We're not trying to get reparations for discrimination. We're not doing that. Reparations is for slavery, the enslavement of foundational Black Americans, the ones who descended from freedmen. See, we're not trying to get this thing confused.
The Honey Badger and the Mongoose is a children's story for the family of how a honey badger and mongoose fight an evil alliance of venomous cobra snake and hyenas that overhauls the balance of the savannah. The Big Five. The honey badger demands reparations. Will the Big Five give reparations? Can the evil alliance be stopped? You can find this book at Amazon, Audible, and Kindle.